Mum forced to change her severely disabled child on Disney's toilet floor. The mum of a severely disabled child is pleading for better facilities at Disney theme parks after she was forced to change her son on a toilet floor. Laura Moore, 41, and her husband Kevin, 47, recently treated 9-year-old son William with a trip to Walt Disney World in Florida, but when he needed the toilet, they were shocked to find no suitable facilities in the whole park. Now, Laura is leading a campaign to get Disney to improve their toilet facilities and put at least one changing places toilet facility, complete with adult-sized changing bench and a hoist system to help lift people with complex needs onto the toilet, in each of its 6 major theme parks. Laura, of Worthing, West Sussex, said, "They can make all these amazing rides but they can't put a changing hoist in a toilet. It's disgraceful that the biggest theme park on the planet doesn't cater for everybody. Disney is one of the richest companies in the world and they work with Make-A-Wish so disabled people are coming every day. When you go, you see usually 25 or so children and adults who would need that kind of facility. I think if they spent a day in their park with me and my son, they would immediately know there was a problem and they would sort it out." William has battled quadriplegic cerebral palsy since birth, a condition which leaves him unable to stand or sit unaided. And as he's grown, Laura has found it increasingly difficult to lift the youngster, who wears nappies but can still let her know when he needs to go, from his chair onto the toilet without assistance. Laura informed Disney of the problem expecting them to remedy it but was shocked when told they would not be making any changes. And she isn't the only mum pushing for change. Lauren Sr., 26, an Academy Ranger with the National Trust, started a petition 2 years ago urging the multinational to reconsider its position. Lauren, of Bridport, Dorset, and her family encountered the same problem when they took her brother Jacob, who has terminal muscle wasting disease Duchenne muscular dystrophy, to Disney World for what they thought would be the 20-year-old's final holiday. She said, "We knew before we went that they didn't have the facilities, so we contacted them ahead but they said there was nothing they were willing to do about it. Tiny pieces of plastic are released every time you wash your clothes. Wanted man flees UK on private jet taunting police on epic journey to Africa. Hand of God reaches down from the skies in an omen for the World Cup. He's fully continent, he just needs the hoist to get him out of his clothes and onto the toilet. We found it really disappointing. The changes required are a drop in the ocean for Disney but they would make such a huge difference to these children. It is hurtful to find out how little they value people like Jacob. It's 2018 so it's shocking that this can still happen." Disability campaigner Tony Clough MBE has been pushing Disney to install such facilities for years. But he says he's now given up hope after being met with a brick wall of resistance. He said, "They won't answer anybody, they won't admit to anything. They're not even entering into a conversation about it. So you're telling me at Walt Disney World have known about this for 5 years and done nothing to ensure my son and millions of other disabled people can use a toilet in their parks? I'm disgusted, devastated, livid to know Disney are knowingly discriminating against disabled people." pic.twitter.com/K87J7F6QLQ, Mum on a Mission, at Mum's Missions, March 30, 2018. It's disgusting. It certainly puts people off wanting to travel with disabled children. You just need to look on social media to see the poor responses that people have had from Disney. Disney said it was looking into the requests, adding it is always looking at ways to improve the experience it provides for disabled customers. Spice Zombies filmed outside shop by fed-up shopkeeper Theresa May told to get a grip of rail crisis as local papers unite for action. British money going to China on projects that have nothing to do with relieving poverty.